Hello and a warm welcome back to the channel. Happy New Year.
Welcome to 2024.
24, yeah. Now as you can see there's some changes.
Yeah.
Ed and I are going to show you what we've changed. Bear with us. So as you can see, we've been doing some alterations, haven't we, Ed?
We have done a few. I mean, we've got another couple to come up that we'll tell you about in the near future. There's a big, massive one coming under the table shortly.
There is, yeah.
But what they can see, yeah, we've done a few alterations, yeah.
So the first thing is the display.
Yep.
Now, these are called Twinkly lights, aren't they, Ed?
Twinkly panels, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
Now, what we've done is we had the pack of 5 plus 1.
No, yeah. The basic your basic pack comes with 6.
That's
and
right.
One of them's a controller. 5 panels and a controller panel.
But you can have a smaller starter panel. A pack.
I suppose you can. Yeah, I suppose you can.
You can. Yeah.
To be honest, going by the size of the tiles, I don't see the point in it, because these tiles are only 120 mil, or if you guys like 12 centimeters by 12 centimeters, or if you're still like me working in Imperial, it's about 6 inches by 6 inches. So there you go.
Now they're quite low res, but that's the idea, because it's supposed to be like pixelated, like mosaic.
Mosaic.
That's right.
That's a good word, yeah.
You know.
Mosaic.
And here we've got, for our Happy New Year guys episode, we've got this sort of firework display thing.
Firework gift, yeah.
Yeah.
It comes with it, yeah.
I mean, there's all sorts of patterns you can use.
And of course you can make your own gifts in, can't you?
Yeah, you can make your own gifts. There's still pictures if you want. And there's loads of presets.
Yeah.
There's snow. There's, angled sort of patterns.
Yeah.
We'll leave a link in the description for this because if you're doing a YouTube channel, it's a fantastic thing. It adds visual interest.
It's a nice thing at the back, yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Right. The other thing that we've done, I'm going to do the obvious stuff first, aren't we, Ed? And then you can explain what you did to the other bits. But we've got these angled tiles that we've put around the Twinkly lights, haven't we, Ed?
Yeah, yeah.
And they're white, and they catch the light coming from different directions. And again, it gives a nice sort of visual interest.
Bit of ambience, yeah.
That's right, yeah. They came from Amazon, I think, didn't they, Ed?
I believe that's what you told me you got them from Amazon.
So again, a link in the description. How did you put them up, Ed?
Well, they come in packs of 15, and as you can see, we only used 4 along the top, and then two below that down each side. So we've actually only used 8 to cover our area. Obviously, the more you buy more if you need a bigger area to cover, but that's what we needed. So we actually had near enough half of what we needed. We used 8, so there were 7 tiles spare, which we probably will use at some other time, maybe. But I put them up with, I taped each of the panels together with gaffer tape to make it easy so they would stay in place. So like the 4 along the top were gaffer tapes, 50mm gaffer tape strips to hold the tiles. Then I put, we used Velcro, which was taped along the back and sides, and then that was glued to the panels along the top and at the sides where needed. And the idea of that was, rather than, we did try hot glue to start with, and we found that the glue was
melting the tile.
Yeah, the heat was too much for the tile, so we lost a couple of tiles. We did really could use them somewhere. So we decided to do that. He came up with a great idea of not some guy that he'd watched on YouTube and says, well, I put mine up with no nails. And I thought, well, that's bloody good. Because I mean, I was a carpenter to trade. I know what no nails is like.
No nails, yeah.
And it doesn't stick. It doesn't, well, it does stick but it doesn't go off very quickly.
No.
We wanted something that would straight away, and I'd come up with the idea, let's do Velcro. We'll cut it into patches. That's what we did. So it's held up with Velcro. If we need to take the tiles off for any reason, they just peel.
Just
Velcro,
peel,
and then they're
yeah.
reusable. Stick them
That's
back up
right,
again.
yeah.
So that's how they were put up, guys. And yeah, I mean that was it. It was a bit of
A faff.
it was a bit awkward, you know. 'Cause
Yeah.
we had to move all the desk stuff here to get up onto it and blah
Yeah.
blah blah. But you know, that's a good effect.
It's a good effect, yeah. Let us know what you think in the in the comments below, guys, because you know it's like a nice ambience
Well,
in here.
yeah, and it's all changeable as well.
And it's changeable,
with
yeah.
the colour lighting.
That's right.
What you're using at the moment might not be what you use in a month's time or 6 months.
That's right.
It might change the lighting.
Yes, possibly, yes.
So what we have is also lighting up. You'll see these two strips on either side at the left and right. One's in blue and one's in red. These were actually floor lights that Ian got. The multicolour, you know, they could strobe, you can have a static, all colours, doing all sorts of different
That's
tricks.
right.
And they come on a round base, a heavy base, standing on the floor. But we couldn't get them. Well, could get the blue, the one on behind me. We could get that on my bass trap, standing on the bass trap, and we could get it into the corners. But the other one,
Bass trap,
because
yeah.
of the way the room is, and the table is slightly offset from centre, we couldn't get the right-hand one, the red one, in. It was getting stuck with the table. So we come up with the idea of take the bases off. So we took the bases off and replugged the lead straight in.
Straight
to
in,
the,
yeah.
So we ended up just with the tube and taped them up with electrical tape, the joint. And then, you won't see it, guys, but they're held up at top with these screw-in hooks that you get.
Yeah.
And they're held in place. We got them into place where we wanted them, and then screwed a hook in each of the absorption panels to hold them, and it holds them up, and that's the effect we get.
It is marvellous, yeah.
That's the effect
It
we
is
get.
marvellous.
And then, of course, we've got the two little lights that they can't really see that are behind each of the monitors.
I'll tell you what, I'll just step out the way at the moment. How's that sound, Ed? You can show them the lights. How's that sound? There you go. Like they're like little old-fashioned lights, aren't they?
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know if I can... Well, actually, when we're stepped back here, guys, there's another addition. And then, of course, the guys could see the old-fashioned...
The old-fashioned lights.
Vintage lights that we have there.
That's right,
So,
yeah.
yeah.
What we'll do now is we'll get Ed to show you how he totally reorganised the desk behind us, because, as you know, we bought it stock from Studio Spares.
We did, yes.
Didn't we, Ed?
Yeah.
You know? Can't remember what the model's called, but as the studio's grown, it's become obvious that it weren't meeting our requirements anymore, was it, Ed? You know?
No, and we needed to optimise the little space we have.
Yeah.
And having the things set the way they were was just, you know, it was becoming awkward. And especially for you, when you got the mixing, you know, you get the TC, which was plugged into one of the side opening units, and it was awkward to get to. And then, of course, the AXR4, yeah.
Yeah.
That was on the other side of the opening, and he was saying,
That's
and
right.
he thought, we want things really more at hand, you know. You see, as I say, the TC here, it's now a nice working angle, was filling this cavity here, and the AXR4 was in this cavity on the left. But of course, when you're sitting in the middle and you've got and of course these SSLs were a purchase that got towards the end of the year, you're working with these things and then you're stretching across to this and you're stretching across that, and it wasn't really practical.
We couldn't see the buttons on the TC.
Yeah, and it was really difficult for him to work on it. So what he decided to do was he bought this. This was an angular box, an MDF angular box that was built with rack strips in them. So it tilted up at an angle.
It did,
But
yeah.
it was really designed to be sat on top of a desktop where you wanted it to be in it. Yeah. But what we decided to do was I got some extra MDF, and we extended the back end of the table out. We then unscrewed the shelving section and moved him back onto the new extension.
We did, yeah.
Refitted him so it gave us more depth at the front of the table here. This box was then, the side panels of these openings were moved along to increase the opening. And this box that we bought was then pushed in just enough to accommodate the AXR4 on the top and the TC unit on the bottom.
Underneath, yeah.
And then that's combines with the height of the rest of it. So everything now from the central position is you've got all your SSL controllable keyboard for controlling the computer here, but there's only an arm stretch out, and your AX4 is reachable, controllable,
Readable,
and your TX controllers there are. So yeah.
Apps. Anyway, tell us what you think in the comments, guys, because we really like the feedback, don't we? What we're getting.
I would actually like the guys. I mean, definitely comment on that and tell us what you think. And is it something that you could use? And does it give you an idea or blah blah? But I would like the guys to comment because we don't get a lot of comments. I mean, this is the thing. We need to thanks, guys, because before we forget. Thanks for the subscriptions.
The subscriptions, wow.
Over 3,000, guys.
Damn.
We can't thank you enough, but please keep it up and tell your friends, keep it up.
Yeah.
And also, the views on the original music video, it's approaching 10,000. I mean,
I checked, didn't I, Ed?
Yeah.
And we're getting like 60 or 70 views an hour. Now, I know in YouTube terms...
That's nothing.
Probably nothing.
But
to us...
That's a lot.
It's incredible.
And we also appreciate it.
And
it's
we really do, yeah.
Very, very much appreciated. Both the subscriptions and the views. So keep it up, guys. And, I know you can't subscribe again. Well, you can if you're using anonymous thingies, but let your mates know.
We're not suggesting that, though, are we?
No. But we're suggesting let your friends and family and mates know and things like that, and keep the views coming and keep the subscriptions coming. And we're getting some likes as well, especially on the videos that we've just done, the music videos as well. Not only are we getting lots of views on them, we're getting quite a lot of likes. So now, keep the likes and that going.
Because we've had such a good response from them songs, we're cooking another one, aren't we?
We're cooking another one, and we've got a few more ideas as well. That are, they're starting out with just like a statement or a sentence or a line of a song, which is maybe stimulate, is implying a chorus, and that gives me ideas to work from. But we just want if you keep the subscriptions and the views, got to be great, guys, and keep the likes coming, give us a thumbs up. But what we really would like for you to do now in this second year now is comment, talk to us.
Comment, yeah.
Because we're not getting enough comments as much as the views and subscriptions.
If you talk to us, we can adjust things. Move the studio to the left a bit, or the right, or up, down.
Yeah, we could be all and anything that you think we're doing wrong, or anything that you think we're doing right, and you might want advice on. We can't do it unless we converse.
Converse.
And please converse as well.
Converse, yeah. No, but we really do appreciate it. It's marvellous.
Oh, yeah, it's marvellous.
It is marvellous.
Gobsmacked.
What are we going to do later on in the year? Well, as we said, we're going to be cooking up another song. We're also going to be doing some location videos.
Yeah, we've got one that we're just about to arrange.
Yeah.
We've got the go-ahead, it's okay to do it. I've just got to see the lad, because I've got one of my guitars in at the moment getting a setup on it. So when I pick it up, he says, yeah, there's not a problem, then we'll do that. And
it's a great friendly shop, isn't it?
It's all great.
Yeah.
But we'll tell him about that in depth at the time. But he has said, no, I don't have a problem, Ed, but when I see you, we'll talk about it and we'll arrange it.
Yeah.
Because obviously, you can't just appear at these things,
So we're going to start sort of...
trying to get location stuff.
Well, location stuff, and if we like, because I would like to point something out. If we review a product, we're not getting paid for it.
Oh yeah.
We only review it if we like it.
We are not sponsored.
No.
Like you say, we only
do it if we like it.
That's right. So we know what it is before we get it.
Yeah.
But
So next week I'm going to be reviewing the Crow Hills Murmuration, so tune in for that.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.
Yeah. Sayonara, guys.